There are plenty of people who suffer from what you suffer from, which is horizontal hostility. And you are the victim of such an idea. I wrote a poem about it. That's how much I hear from the articles and magazines. Yes, the issue is being addressed, and a tissue will have to clean up a mess, because there are tears from two different lovers of two different races or colors, when all they ever did was just love each other. It hurts them to know that their kids are struggling, because the world just keeps bugging. There's a problem and we can't say it's nothing. There's pain and deep into the soul it's cutting. Now listen, I don't think it's very just for people to call you half-breeds and mutts. I think they're nuts, me personally, but that's how it is when you're living in a world that won't let you be. Some people let being mixed give them vanity, and some struggle with fitting in with both sides of the family. Insanity from others, you try to fight it. You say you're half this and you're told you don't act like it. And this goes for the least visible part of you, between looks and actions, treated like a fraction and split like a pie chart, and get looked at weird when you're with your parents at Walmart. A whole line of customers staring at you. You want to fit in, but will they dare to let you? You saw a mixed family, so what? Let it go. In fact, I'll give you a real life scenario. A white mother and a black father, but what's been seen is you inherited the fair skin gene. Unlike you, your two brothers got brown skin, and the school labeled them African American. And they labeled you as Caucasian. And when your mother heard about it, she was hot and blazing, angry enough to shout out her larynx, because all three of y'all came from the same parents. Now, to treat mixed people like that, to me, is delirious. I'm not mixed, but I too am part of the biracial experience. Both of my parents are black, but some people think it's right to say that I'm Hispanic or to say that I'm white, because I don't act like a tough guy, and nor do I talk like it, but in my world, I gotta act hard just to have a black card. But here's the truth though. I'm black genetically, as y'all can see, but I too live in a world that won't let me be.
All right. One more time for Jabari, y'all. Give it up for Jabari. All right, judges, you know what to do on the count of three. Sorry about the chip crunching, y'all. I was a little bit hungry. There it is. All right. Let's add those scores. On the count of three. Hold them up high. We have a low score of an 8.8, a 9, a 9, and a 9.4. Give it up for Jabari. Remember now, 4 of these 5 will be asked to come and be a part of the 2013 DFW Slam team. All right. Coming up next, y'all, show some love for Deja.
For the longest, I felt like God blessed me with a burden. My tears created a river from Fort Worth to Irving. I got to thinking and telling God, I'm only one person. I cannot handle this. I sort of went suicidal as I quickly reminisced about my past relations and my past conversations. The ones I trusted with no type of hesitation. For all the wild contemplation, should have been the replacement. But that was then, this is now. I think more than twice when I consider to surround, and I hope I don't bring people down as my name rise up. And I hope I don't fall over with this life in my cup, because it's a big old gulp that I'm trying to swallow. Hoping that I have a tomorrow, praying that no money has to be borrowed, because I can't give it while I got the heart to give. While hoping God will forgive me for the sins that I've committed. While I still commit them constantly. Will I ever learn? I hope I don't burn. I hope I fly. I hope God accepts a girl that dresses like a guy, or will he say bye and shut the doors in my face? Because I haven't prioritized them. Optional was what I replaced. The only thing I want to see is heaven's gates. Forgive me is all I can say. But what's the point of forgiving when I'm going to mess around and do the same thing, even after praying? Whether it's lusting or money hungry, not wanting to be lonely, cussing while intruding, trying to be arrogant, so don't excuse my intrusion. I am trying to win while losing. I'm surrounded by confusion, but God is not the author. I was wondering, when will departure stop going farther and come just a tad bit closer? Closer to me. Closer to me so that I can be free and that I can finally leave. I was wondering, when will departure stop going farther and come just a tad bit closer? Closer to me. Closer to me so that I can be free. And when I'm free, my testimony will be something like Martin Luther King's, but it will no longer be a dream. It will be that I am free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I am finally free at last.
All right, one more time for Deja. All right, judges, for Deja, it's winding down, and it's a close. Somebody will be the DFW 2013 Youth Slam Champion. On the count of three for Deja. 1, 2, and 3. Hold them up high. We have a low score of a 9.1. We have a 9.2. We have a 9.5, a 9.5, and a 9.6. Give it up for Deja. Now remember now, in the Poetry Slam, y'all, the low score and the high score, the lowest score and the highest score are dropped. We only had the 3 middle scores. That way, if somebody got a 7.5, well, it don't matter. He dropped that one. You got it? That's slam. And if somebody got a 10, we drop that one too. But if you got 3 10s, we only drop 1 of them. You got what I'm saying? All right. One more time for Deja. Y'all give it up. And keep it going for Dion. Give it for Dion, y'all.
We're going through the same thing, but you don't understand my pain, and who can I blame? I'm trying to deal with my pride and my shame. I wish I could say I don't want fame, but I can't. You can walk down the hall with the cross on your chest and not care if anyone calls you lame. Me, I say I'm a Christian, but I act ashamed. Ashamed to show my love for him. Well, is that really love? I only call on his name when push comes to shove. I say I'm sorry, God, then go back to old ways. My biggest fear is going back to old days. I say I love him and I give him praise. But I find myself on Facebook, Twitter, and other stuff. I'm caught in the devil's maze. Yet God still loves me, shows mercy and grace. Again, I'm in awe, and again, I'm amazed. She got a cross on her chest, short dress, pulled down, showing her breast, trying to impress? Who could it be? With the devil she sleeps, the next day she weeps. No one knows she creeps. She's a deceiver. But she's so beautiful at what she does that you believe her. No one knows her heart. She was desperate for God from the start. Then a kiss like Judas drew them apart. She's not wise, but pretty smart. Whoa, wait. Who am I to judge? How long do I spend with my Savior? Hate, insecurity, anger is not good behavior. Good behavior? He doesn't care for it. He just wants me to believe, then maybe I'll be set free. Yes, I know this indeed. It feels so good to be free, to believe in the things I cannot yet see. Give me your eyes so I can see. In your arms is where I want to be. Thank you, Lord, for I am free. Free from drugs, hate, anger, the devil, and me. Getting me away from myself. I'm trusting and following you. I take up my cross. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do. Because I just want to live for you, love you, serve you, and only you. God, I'm ready to do what you want me to. I belong to you. Cover me with your blood. May it come down like a great big flood. I am not of this world. I'm a misfit, so set apart. I'm broken for you, Jesus, with a contrite heart. Thank you for all that you do for me. I can honestly give you the victory. No more pain, I am not ashamed. No more pain, I am not ashamed.
All right, judges, on the count of 3 for Dion. 1, 2, and 3. Humble pie, we have a low score of a 9.1, a 9.3, a 9.4, a 9.5, and a 9.7. Give it up for Dion. The race just got tighter. Who will be the winner? All righty then. Coming up next, y'all, please welcome to the stage, AJ. Give it up for AJ, y'all.
I know I'm weird. Well, that's what people say. I wonder what else they think about me. Do they wonder if I'm gay? Yeah, no, maybe, but I'm me. I'm AJ. Nobody can change that, because if you let someone change you, it'll be hard to change back. I'm not sad. I'm not even mad. It's just the fact that every time I turn around, I get laughed at. What's up with that? And these same folks telling these lame jokes are the same hope to provoke the fact of being broke. All I want is peace. But peace is only within the mind. And without it, I'm doing quite fine. And it seemed like all these poets, all these rappers saying the same line. We all struggling. We all broke. Quit crying. Because I hate seeing people crying. And I hate having them thoughts of me dying. The devil trying to get to me. And it seemed like all my friends, my homeboys, my homegirls hating on me. They trying to take my shine. Oh well. And it seemed like when I move forward, I'm getting behind. But that's better than quit trying, right? And it's like every day I wake up, God's showing me the same sign. And everybody tells me I'm musically inclined. But they say things like, I need a record deal. And whatever seems true, it ain't real. I hope my rhymes for the hurt make the womb heal. If I could, I would make innocent free. The way I do things diligently, physically, mentally, spiritually, is what makes people hate me.
All right. Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all awesome. These youth are awesome. Y'all give it up for them, y'all. All right, make sure you support y'all. Just don't support Peaceful Vocations and their mission today, but go forward. They have a Facebook page, they have a website that's awesome. They have a lot of support, they have a lot of members, y'all. And I'm telling you, I'm one of them, and I'm happy to be one too. There it is. All right, on the count of 3 for AJ. 1, 2, and 3. On number 5, we have a low score of an 8.9. A 9.3, a 9.3, a 9.4, and a 9.4. Give it up for AJ. All right, and keep it going for our last poet in the competition. Show some love for Demeric Ross. Y'all give it up.
Candy girl, you are my world. You look so sweet. You're a special treat. I remember waking up one morning thanking the Lord for starting me on my way. I got all dressed up to go see Mr. Goodbar, because it was another payday. And as Roseanne started to come to an end, I knew it was time to go. I stepped outside and kind of felt skittled, because I could see the rainbow. I stood there for a moment because there was some sort of emptiness in my heart. But I decided to start walking. As I turned the corner of Fifth Avenue, I met the almond joy of my life, my sweetheart. And if any of those nerds or smarties tried to holler at her, I would definitely fight because I only wanted her to see me like Mike and not like Ike. I made up in my mind that I wouldn't leave her nor forsake her, and if she ever got out of line, I made a promise to remain her sugar daddy and not be a jawbreaker. And just to be sweet, this is what I said. Sorry for being a milked up, but sometimes I can be a whatchamacallit airhead. So don't take my gobstoppers as not being kind, and please don't snicker at my silly rhymes, but you are the name that comes to mind when I think first. You are the Milky Way that causes my mind to go starburst. You are the Hershey that give my kisses flavor. You are the best thing that happened to me. You're a lifesaver. And if you let me, not even 100 grand could compare to the love that I will show. Because I'm not into you just so you can shake the Laffy Taffy and make that Tootsie Roll, but I'm going to be there for you now and later, near and far. I'm not going to treat you like some cheap corner store bought candy bar. And after me pouring out my heart and causing this poem to linger, she looked at me, smiled, and gave me the butterfinger.
All right. For demerit, on the count of three, again, y'all, there's cash involved. Cash involved. And not only that, the elevation of poetry, spoken word. I want to thank everybody for coming out to support Peaceful Vocation. All right, on the count of three, 1, 2, and 3, hold them up high. We have a low score of a 9.7, a 9.7, a 9.8, not one but 2 tens for the very Ross song. All right, if you don't mind. All right, security. I got you, sister. Y'all clap for all 5 of our brave new voices. Awesome job. We're gonna have a DJ play a track. We're gonna get these scores, double check them, make sure we got them right. As you know, there's cash on the line. When we come back, we're gonna bring back Miss Yvette. We're gonna bring back Peaceful Vocations. Folks, mingle. Get up and go shake these boys' hands. Poets, you need to come shake each other's hands because you may be teammates. One more time for y'all. Give it up for them, y'all. All right, we'll be right back. To be a part of Peaceful Vocations promotion of Youth Poetry Slam and the message that they have, you know, not just locally but globally about providing information so that you can make informed decisions about your life. And that's what this is about, y'all. This is what this is about, okay? So, and how many teachers we have in the house? Teachers, raise your hand. Teachers, how many teachers we got in the house? 1, 2, 3. We got how many people that work for it? 4 or 5 ISD in the house. 1, 2, not you. Y'all get it for 4 or 5 ISD and our teachers, y'all in the house. Thank you so much. And if you don't mind, show some love for our judges. You did a great job, judges. Judges, you do not provide security. I'm sorry, you're on your own. If somebody's disappointed because of the scoring, it wasn't me. It was them. Under the bus you go. There it is right there. Folks, I can't tell you how much I'm proud to be a part of this. And with that being said, I'm going to read the scores. And then you're going to come up and Miss Yvette or Miss Diane or somebody from Peaceful Vocations is going to come up and give. Matter of fact, Miss Diane, do you want to say anything first or you want to wait till the end and say something?
Well, I'm going to give more information about ASAP.
Okay, you want to do that now or at the end? At the end.
What?
Let's do it at the end. Let's do it again. Well, you know what? Is that good? What about you? Is that cool? You want to do it now or at the end? You want to do it now? Let's do it at the end. Let's do it at the end, man. Let's do it at the end. Let's do it at the end, Diane. All right. Y'all get to Miss Diane Woods, y'all. You don't know how hard this woman works. This woman has driven all over. Man, I met this woman at Burger King and other places to get flyers and brochures. This woman is doing it, y'all. I mean, we've done workshops together. We've done a lot of things together, y'all. Okay. And I'm busy as hell. But this woman is busy, and so are all her wonderful people. My man Cody, Bree, Troy, Yvette, and this wonderful lady right here. Give it up for all the Peaceful Vocations staff, y'all. I gotta show them some love, y'all, because, you know, they are providing our youth with a great opportunity. And, if you don't mind, show some love for Mr. Samuel Strada, who's filming today. And this wonderful woman right here, I don't know your name, but I know you're awesome. What's your name, Mel?
Zoe.
So give it up for Zoe, y'all. You sign waivers, you know. There it is. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great DVD. This man right here does incredible work, and I'm pretty sure Zoe does as well. And they're here on behalf of Peaceful Vocations. All right. Starting with 5th place. When I call your name, come up. Oh, that boy's ready. PJ Foundation is on it, ain't it? All right. In 5th place with a score of 54.4. Give it up for Mr. Jabari Adams. Come on up, Jabari. Stand right here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he here? All right, you stand right here. Miss Yvette's gonna meet you. All right. In 4th place, and 4th through 1st, will be invited to participate at Brave New Voices in Chicago this summer. In 4th place, and it was close, y'all, with a score of 56 even. Give it up for Dion Hightower. You are on the team. In 3rd place, Please with the Love with a 56.1. That's how close he was. Give it up for AJ. You own it, bro. You made it, bro. 3rd place. All right, y'all can come and stand on the stage. Come right here in the light. Y'all ready to be over in the door. Let's get in the light. There it is. I know y'all can't see me. There I am. There it is right there. All right, in 2nd place, close. With a score of 56.8. Deja, give it for Deja, y'all. You made it, girl. You did it. Her teacher, Mr. Joseph Jennings. But get it for show, y'all. Eastern Hills in the house. Congratulations. And your 2013 DFW Poetry Grand Slam champion with a score of 58. Show the love for Mr. Demerick Ross, y'all. Come on up here, my brother. That's how you shake it. That's how you do it. Somebody raised you right. There it is. Is your mama here? Y'all get it for Demerick's mom, y'all. Aunts, Miss Leonard, who went to San Francisco with us last year. Thank you so much. All right, so what I'm gonna do is what are we doing now? You got that? So Miss Yvette's gonna say something and then do this thing. Give it up, Miss Yvette, one more time.
We have 1st, 2nd, and 3rd prizes. So the 1st prize is $250, and that goes to... The 2nd prize is $150. And the 3rd prize is $100. We also have a $25 prize for the poet who brought the most people.
Who was that?
Who was that, Diane? Diane's got the score.
Demerick Ross!
There you go, you're banking. We have one more speaker. Diane's going to come up and speak, but we also want to make sure we get pictures of all the poets that participated and also all the pieces of vocation. So if I can get you guys up here now so we can get pictures so we don't... Last year we didn't get any pictures, so I want to make sure we get pictures. Come on up here, Diane. And then afterwards, Diane's going to tell you about one more thing that Peace of Vocation works on. Do not forget that next year we have another poetry slam for all those poets who didn't come out today, your friends, your family, anybody else. We've opened it up to middle schoolers, so next year it's not just high school, it's middle school as well. And we've opened it up to all school districts. So give another hand to applause to the poets.
You still have your word poem. I'm going to read that at the very end, your word poem. Somebody's going to do something else. You ready to say? You coming up? You want to stay right there? Come on. There you go.
What are we? Are we right? Get pictures.
No, picture that.
Picture.
Let me get over here about me.